So this man-hating woman posted this on someone's art. She said, "I think all male artists should be shot." And it's kind of crazy, you know, why she even said this. Like, I think this guy, his name is Oleg Bulak. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that name, but he normally, what he does is he does like gender bent versions of like different science fiction monsters, that type of stuff. And if you look at his artwork, it's pretty damn cool. You know, if you ask me, I think he does really solid work. I wish I could render like this. Dude is on another level. But specifically, this is the one that pissed her off. And for some reason she thinks that all male artists should die because they are willing to draw tits on science fiction creatures or characters or whatever. And I think it's extremely retarded for her to think like that. This guy posted, "Wow, I really shouldn't stick my dick in there. However," yeah, you know, like, it's guy humor. I think this is fine. Like, you look at the artwork he does, it's basically just female. It's just female stuff that we already know. He does a gender bent Venom, you know, and damn, literally eating Spider-Man. That's crazy. Anyway, the thing is, for me, I think these types of individuals, they need to keep their mouths shut. I think they really need to just shut the fuck up if they have nothing good or constructive to say. Because there's, at no point you will ever catch me or any other sane person. Damn, what the hell? You would never catch me or any other sane person saying that we believe harm should come to women simply because they decide to draw, I don't know, a male version of a character. You know what I mean? So let's look at some of the comments here. This person here says, "Me when I have to shoot Oleg Bulak because Twitter user Lovely Conhead said so." He's all sad. And then Oleg responds. He's like, "Oh no, don't shoot me, bro." Oleg, I want to get good at painting, is using an iPad, Apple Pencil, and Procreate a good setup? Yeah, I think so. He says, "Yep, many artists use iPad to draw and have no problems." Yeah, that's very true. One of my friends started using a, what the fuck? Okay, so y'all see the type of stuff she's into, right? She says hashtag need that, right? This is for that 40% of you on the poll. So it's an alien xenomorph, if I'm remembering the name correctly, basically tongue punching this chick, which is crazy. And she's like, need that. This is crazy. This is the type of people who are always super hostile. Now, you know what's funny? You know what's real funny? Over here, if you look at this person here, it says Nero. I did a video on this person recently, and him and his fans are a bunch of degenerates. They're a bunch of freaks, you know, and it pisses me off. But these people are super aggressive as well. They will say things like, we should all get shot. Like, people who don't like Mashoku Tensei should get shot. Or they will say things like, people who don't like lollies, which is animated children, we are the degenerates and we are the pedophiles. They'll say normal people are pedophiles because we don't like watching animated children have sex, which is a crazy sentence. It's just insane. Anyway, let's continue. So this person here says, "I think all male artists should be respected and loved." Yeah, I fully agree, man. You know, and the thing is, like, I don't want to pat myself on the back here, but I'm super hyped to share this with y'all. I recently joined this competition, and this is what I came up with. So the competition is called Audial Cities. It's by this creator of a webcomic named Brent Gray, and what he does is he does phenomenal work. As you can see, dude is on a different level where his art is concerned. So you had this competition, and anyone who watches this, you're free to join. I think it ends on the 26th, so you still have a good couple of days to get an entry in. I think you have like 9 days. Anyway, so the first person wins $500, and if I do magically get first place, I would probably buy a drawing tablet for my wife because she has recently got into art, and it's 500 USD. Second place is 350 USD, and third place is 150 USD, which is awesome. And you can follow the instructions here to enter, and you only get paid by PayPal. Anyway, so this is what I came up with for the competition. I'm a huge Avatar The Last Airbender fan, so me and a bunch of the fans of his web series, jeez, where did it go? Right, me and a bunch of fans from his web series over the years have always been saying, man, we would love to see, jeez, look at this, we would love to see Aang and Che, this character, the main character here, his name is Che Hart, right? We would love to see them go at it. We would love to see them fight. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. So basically, I just kind of used that as, well, this competition as the opportunity to, you know, do that. And I think it came out really pretty good, and they're having fun. I didn't do it like a fight to the death like a lot of people would like. I don't think these two characters would fight to the death. I think they would have more of a friendly sparring match, even though this really doesn't look friendly. You know what I mean? But anyway, I only just posted this, so if you guys want to go ahead and support me on my Instagram, it is called Zon Art, and there I am also, geez, why does this happen? There I am also doing the thing where I draw people as characters within the story. So if you would like to become a character or support my art, all you gotta do is just type in Zon Art on Instagram, and yeah, you can see all of the artwork that I post and stuff like that. But anyway, just to finish off on this topic, I want to read like one more comment if I could find the damn thing. Alright, so this person here said, can we stop glorifying misandry in our society and actually start reprimanding it the same way we do misogyny? Exactly. It just goes one way. Only if a man hates a woman, you see people like talking about it, and you see people talking about it and making a big deal out of it, right? Like like if any man said that but replaced male with female, they'd land on a watch list. I don't get it. Yeah, it's one-sided. It's this double standard where females can do a lot of things, say whatever the hell they want, and get away with it. I'll give you all the best example. I used to be a security guard, right? And basically what happened is, oh damn, oh shit, that stopped me in my tracks. But for real though, it's always the ugly ones, for real. Because a lot of these people, they're not just ugly physically, they're ugly inside and out. But anyway, back to the point I was making. Basically, I worked as a security guard at this bar slash karaoke joint, and multiple times while I was working there, females would walk up to me and try to grab my junk. Jeez. And even though I would raise my voice at them, I would get angry, obviously. It's basically like they pretend like, oh, I shouldn't get mad, or I'm gay for not wanting a random female grabbing my dick. You know what I mean? So it is a double standard. These people are absolutely disgusting, you know, and yeah, I'm not surprised that she privated her account. Fuck her and all of the other dumb bitches that just hate on men. Without men, you would not have Twitter to go yap this nonsense on. You would not have the phone. You wouldn't be protected. You wouldn't be safe in society. Without men, you people, you idiots would die. That's just the reality. And yeah, if you all agree with my takes in this video, please like and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, bro. Like I need to get these followers up. This is a pretty new account, so follow me on Instagram. And yeah, besides that, you all have a good rest of your day. Later.